Game 2 between the Raptors and 76ers. That is Gary Trent Jr. in the starting lineup after being doubtful with a non-COVID-related illness. And Nick Nurse, no doubt, happy to have him with how physical this series is going to be.
To me, it's playoffs and it's going to be physical. And there's ways within the rules of the game to play physical basketball, right? And we've got to be able to do those and be able to handle those and be, on par or exceed, match their physicality, right? That part I think we can do.
I think so too. Early first quarter, Joel Embiid and OG Anunoby begin pushing and shoving. They get into a brief altercation and each end up with technical fouls for their parts played. Moments later, Fred VanVleet drives, delivers a great pass to Anunoby, who knocks down the triple. And look at the replay. That was very well done. Raptors by 8 early, still in the quarter. Embiid drives to the basket. Pascal Siakam contests with his hands up and sends the Sixers big man hard to the floor. Siakam given just a common foul on a play while Embiid would be okay. Moments later, the MVP candidate, showing no ill effects, takes the feed from James Harden and lays it in, plus the foul. The three-point play ties the basketball game. Later in the quarter, Raptors respond. It's VanVleet knocking down 3 of his 15 first quarter points as the Raptors, they lead by 1 through 1. In the second quarter, though, Philly answers back. Tyrese Maxey, a game-high 38 points in Game 1, gets to the basket for the layup here in Game 2. Later in the queue, VanVleet has his pass picked off by James Harden, who finishes with the layup at the other end. Moments later, more from those pesky Sixers. Maxey with the sweet little jab step loses Anunoby and nails the 3-ball as the Sixers lead by a baker's dozen. Later in the queue, VanVleet tries to respond. He gets a couple of good looks, but he just can't connect on any of them. After going 5 for 9 in the first quarter, Fred held to just 2 of 14 the rest of the way. Toronto down 15 at the half. Let's head to the third quarter. More from the Sixers. Harden up top to Embiid, who throws down the alley-oop jam as Philly extends their lead to 17. And Embiid, well, he was just getting warmed up, trust me. Later, look at the tough fadeaway he hits over not one but 2 Raptors. Not long after that, he fakes, then steps through for another tough bucket. Finally, he steps out and hits the ridiculous corner 3 over Khem Birch. Embiid, game-high 31 points and 11 boards. And check out the Raptors bench. Yeah, I feel just about the same. Fourth quarter, Raptors start to make a little bit of noise. Anunoby dishes to Birch for the layup, part of a 15-0 run to cut the lead to 11. But moments later, Toronto, a little careless. They turn the ball over, and it's Maxey who picks it up, and he's going to connect from beyond the arc. 3 of his 23 points in this one as, the Sixers, they pull away from there. Prior to the final buzzer, Nurse and Embiid have a few words along the sideline. That's kind of interesting. 76ers, though, they take a 2-0 series lead with the 112-97 win.